We work together. We see each other in the Xerox room about twice a day. I finally got the nerve to ask her out. I made reservations on Mondo at this little restaurant. We were having such a good time. She looked so beautiful. I asked her what she wanted to eat. She said all she wanted was a salad. That was fine. I mean, it was a 4-star restaurant, but... She wound up going home early. We made it an early night. I think I'm going to ask her out next week. There's this little Italian place I know of on North Beach. It's just around the corner from...
Hi, I just need to cash this check real quick.
I'm sorry, the bank's closed.
Well, I just want to cash this check. It's just...
No, I'm sorry, we've already done our last transaction for the day, and I've closed out the register.
But it's 2 to 5. 2 to 5 means, not 5, so I still can cash a check, can't I?
No, because 2 minutes doesn't give us time to go through the whole transaction, so we're...
Yeah, but all I have to do is sign it, and you just open your little drawer, give me some money. It's just really easy. Please, I have no money. Eating, I need to eat. Please.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Oh, I come to this bank, they bounce my checks. I have money in the bank, they give me these stupid, look how ugly these checks are. The least you could do is cash one check. Just one little check. I've had it. I don't have my ATM card yet, so I come in the bank and tell me it's 2 minutes to 5, and I need to cash this check.
I can't do it. I'm sorry, the bank's closed.
No, but I have to deposit this check, otherwise all my checks will bounce, and I wrote a check to the hospital, and, because I don't know if you can talk about I'm expecting next week.
Well, we've already done our last transaction for the
And I rushed over here from Lamaze, and it's not 5 o'clock yet. It's so hard for me to drive these days, because of course it's hard for me to drive and get into the car and stuff, And I rushed over here, and you don't know what it's like being pregnant, it's just and I wish I could just deposit this check. It's just one check, and I can't. This is my main branch. See, your address is like on my checks here. Can't you just deposit this one check, please?
No, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's okay.
Hi. I'd like to cash a check, please.
The bank's closed.
It's not closing time yet.
Yeah, well, actually, it's close enough that we're not going to have time to do another transaction. I'll close down the register.
Well, can't someone else do it? There's still time. It's not closing time.
Well, it's close enough. It's 2 minutes to 5, and everything is shut down. We've already done our last transaction for the day. I'm sorry, the bank's closed.
Well, let me talk to your manager, please.
The manager should be busy right now.
Well, why don't you tell him I'm here and I'll wait?
Okay, just a minute.
Does there seem to be a problem here? What's What's wrong? Is there anything else?
I need to cash a check.
Well, that doesn't seem to be a problem. You can handle that, can't you?
I've already shut down the register.
Well,
I counted out the day.
It's 2 to 5.
There's not enough time for another transaction.
We'll take care of you. I'm sorry. This won't happen again.
Thank you.
Success on creation.
Greg, what happened after you took all those pills last night?
Oh, we were in Florida. It was a long, long time ago.
Walking.
We're in a car.
So, wait a minute. I thought it was New Orleans, and I thought it was last night. Then,
Yesterday?
it was yesterday. After the party, and you were all by yourself. Do you remember that?
Hi, Mr. Lithman.
Oh, hello, you must be Steve.
Yeah.
Please have a seat.
Thanks. I don't know if they told you anything, but I'm here for the problem.
Oh, yes, the problem, Steve. I'm not quite sure what you're saying to me, though. Could you be a little more specific?
Well, I have this problem with the people I'm living with. You probably I don't know, get a lot of people that don't get along with their housemates, but this problem is kind of unusual. It's not so much, I don't so much mind their noise or anything like that. It's just that...
No, this is good, Steve. Keep going.
Well, okay, what really gets to me is they eat meat a lot, and I eat meat just as much as the next person does, but they bring home these big gobs of it, like wrapped up in newspaper, and they just leave it sitting out and rotting on the counter all day long.
They leave it sitting out and rotting on the counter all day long.
Yes, yes, and so and then the flies start coming in.
And the flies start coming in?
Yes, because you know, we have to leave our window open with 3 people living in there. It just gets too, you know, too dank in there. And every time I go in there to make some food, you know, I see this meat sitting there on the counter and with all the flies and everything, and I just lose my appetite, and I haven't been eating lately. And
Steve, one thing I do with all of the people I see here is I try and use my body to discover what kind of tension I feel in that person. I try and feel the tension with my own body with that person being near, and I can say that right now I feel a lot of tension emanating from you. And I wonder why that is. It seems that you're very troubled by what's going on with your home situation, but is there something else that's getting at you?
well, it's just a general torpor lately. I can't seem to do anything anymore.
Good, that's good. On a certain level, I can respond to that emotionally. On another level, I don't think you're committing enough to me. What is this about this torpor that you're talking about?
Well, it's just that it's the meat. It haunts me in the dreams, in my dreams at night. I mean, I just can't stop thinking about it. It was like it's almost as traumatic as when I was a little child. My mom, she backed out the station wagon and she ran over Jimbo, our dog, and he was lying there in the driveway just like that meat was lying there. And I came home from school and there were flies crawling in and out of his nostrils, and just like the meat. And I remember after that I couldn't go to school for 2 weeks. I was lying in bed sick, and it's the same sort of feeling that I have right now.
Steve, thank you for sharing this with me. Look, I'm okay and you're okay. You're going to be okay, and if it's comfortable for you right now, I'd like to validate you.
Yeah, yes, sure.
Steve, you're going to be just all right.
All we ever wanted was everything. All we ever got was cold. Get up, eat jelly, sandwich bars and barbed wire. Squash every week into a day.
I'll manage everything. I'll take care of you. Trust me. So what would you like for dinner? A hamburger? Chicken? Pizza? Sushi? Let's get a salad. I know you like a salad. Stop. Red light. Actually, which way do you want to go? Let's go this way. The music in the park is lovely, don't you think? Here, let me fix this. You have a wisp of hair out of place. There, that's better. Here, let's go this way again. So, did you have a good time tonight? I know you enjoyed yourself.
Excuse me. Do you have the time?
Sure. It's getting to be right about noon.
Thanks.